switch to the... You switch it to Tuesday. I will have that tomorrow, but I need some free time today. Second of all, today I listened to Stevie Wonder's Inner Visions. It's a really good album. Honestly, so far, Stevie Wonder has been going bad for bar. Cause like, I've listened to songs in the key of life, I listened to Inner Visions, banger after banger after banger. You love to see it. Absolutely fucking delightful. Oh shit, I did not know the title screen got like more crowded the more you played. I changed it. I think something changed in the... Something might have changed in the render setting. Wait. What exactly am I missing? Nope, everything seems Gucci. Everything seems Gucci, Louis, Fanny, Prada. And the bitch is what I'm saying, I don't even bother. We'll figure it out. A fox boy appears. Ah! A fox boy. But you see, I also hold the secret. I can also wear the mask of the fox. Gucci, Louis, Fanny. But I'm not gonna do it like 90% of the time because it's like I need to have my eyes visible so you guys can see my reaction. I can go like, oh my god, did you guys see that? What does that mean? And I can go like, oh my god, poggers. I'm a virtual YouTuber. I need to say pogger. I need to talk to my audience like they're absolute fucking idiots. Oh my god. Anyways, welcome Fox YouTube. Ignited Fox. How should I call you? I told a joke to a wine where she didn't even crack. Okay, Symbolic Rudolph, I see you. And speaking of Symbolic Rudolph chat, today, you wanna know who I got in Uma Musume today? I got TM Opera O from my daily free roll for the half anniversary thing, and I was like, thank you Lord Jesus, you have blessed me today. So that's how I knew today was gonna be a good day. Anyway, chat, let's do New Game Plus. I'm gonna be skipping all the cutscenes unless they tell me there's something new. So welcome, Ignited Fox. How are you doing this fine evening? Should I call you Ignited? Should I call you Fox? I don't know how I've got one more joke. Tell me. Hold to skip new cuts. Okay, never mind. It's new.
ねえねえ、知ってる？女の人はお嫁さんになるのが仕事なんだって。
仕事じゃないよ。ひな子はお嫁さんになりたくないの？
でもお父さんに言われるとなりたくない。
I'll read your job when we get out of this cutscene. I process the new information.
やれって言われるとやる気なくす。
お待たせ。お姉ちゃん。
So now this is the real ass Junko or is this?
昔を思い出して。
Okay, I'm gonna pause the cutscene to read your joke. As Skeleton lost his head, I told him not to get ahead of himself. I thought it was pretty humorous. You mean it was pretty humorous? Get it? Because the humerus is a bone. And skeleton have bones. Get it? Damn it. Anyway, let's continue.
お姉ちゃんって小さい頃からずっとお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。ひな子、私ね。
What does...
これお姉ちゃんにあげる。綺麗だわ。ありがとう。
We're gonna see the real ass Junko's face. They say this is new, but I don't remember. Like, I might have to go back to the board and be like, "Hey, look, Roscar Leon, this shit did not happen." But I don't remember the part at the beginning where they was like, "Hey, did you know it's a girl's job to get married?" That one is entirely new to me. At least I think. I remember reading the lyrics of these, like the credit section last time, but it was very, I don't know. In my opinion, it was very transparent as to what it was to be like. It's supposed to be menstruation. It was supposed to be like period. And I'm thinking, it just got me thinking, Chad. What does it mean? What does it mean? How does it feel? They really use the foreshadow all the areas you're gonna go through, huh? That's something that we're also gonna get. We're gonna get that repeated experience of like the areas you're gonna go through. The call forward, as they say. Including with the meat.
とにかく今後のことは親の方で話を進める。
お父さん、ひな子の気持ちだって。
こんな話二度とないんだぞ。ひな子にとってこれ以上の幸せがあるか。
Okay, this is new.
がない。
This is new. I don't remember the cutscene of them calling the shots.
話はまだ終わってないぞ。ひな子。
See, because in the original, he was just him getting mad.
あいつは本当に高校娘だ。何しろおかげで借金は全て返せる。
Hold on, what do you mean by
困
that?
らずに済むぞ。
お父さん、やめてください。
See, I don't remember because in the original, like the first version, he was just mad and like, damn it, woman, your soup tastes like ass, and then he just threw the shit at her, and Hinako just left because, yeah. See, now we still haven't the knowledge from all the stuff. Okay, we got all the monsters in the dark shrine, including this thing. We got all the monsters in this thing. See, we got new information from that. I've heard that Dad used to be a fisherman when he was younger and would go on long fishing trips away out at sea. He managed to save up enough money doing that to open up a restaurant, a place where he could cook his skills when asked to use. It didn't work out, so not only did he lose all his savings, he took on new debt too. Now he spends his day drinking his life away in this sleepy little town that's a long way from the sea. He never even tries to cook anything anymore. It's only when he complains about mom's food that he pretends to be some kind of important chef. I used to think it was just my dad who was like this, but listening to all the married women around here complain, it remains just as bad. Other humbugs are just as short-tempered, just as violent, just as useless, and just as little to help out their wives. After learning this, every grumpy-looking old man in town I see reminds me of him. When I think that I was born and raised just to support these horrible tyrants, I lose all hope. If everything works out, they're going to give my father a lot of money, until he's desperate to use it to pay back his debts. My father is selling me to pay back his debt. Whoa, hold on, what did I miss? Says a woman's happiness begins with marriage. She told me she got every opportunity she got. Am I supposed to believe that she's actually happy with the life she has now in this house? My dad threw a knife. It got stuck in the dummy mat. There are chips and things all over the house. Every last one is from when through something. Is that what happens to my mother?
ってたまるかそんなこと。
Yeah, okay, so it seems like the theme of the second version is marriage. So let's go down the mountain and let's like get rid of the shits. Hopefully they're not gonna run the tutorial by me all over again, are they? I know how to handle myself. I'm probably just gonna skip all the cutscenes that I know. If I this what we got no information. It seems like they're fucking selling her off, man, or something. Maybe not necessarily even selling her off, bro. But more like what's the word I'm looking for?
私はどうしたら。
More like you know, arranged marriage for a dowry, you know, like, you know, hey, if you marry my daughter, if your son marries my daughter, how's the thing when it's open? Yes, it's new. Research journal photo. A photo attached to research journal. This is believed to be a clue collected by researchers investigating the folklore of Abusubagoka. Regarding the legend of the sacred sword, however, it is said the sword animosity continued to grow even as it remained buried under the earth. So the people erected a sacred barrier around it using Jesus statues of anchors. If one wishes to find the sword, they should start by looking for the Jesus statues first. It appears that the bearer works by creating a spiritual harmony that inhabits the sword's animosity. Harmony, yin and yang, the 5 elements of Wuxing. During this period, it was thought that everything was composed of 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. Therefore, 5 was a number associated with harmony. In other words, there should be 5 Jesus statues. Are such 5 statues located in this town? Actually, tracking them down would prove a tremendous risk. Will laugh at me. Anyway, we definitely got new content already, because this shit is brand new. Okay. And more already. Cool. But yeah, they're already giving me the new shit. I need to find the key. Well, that's what I'm fucking doing. Can't open this. Ah, here you go. Here must be the key. A woman's magazine. And my father's in fond of saying this around. This is from Sakuko, but it's too cute for me. Oh, so this is Sakuko's house, huh? Yeah, once told me play house like a good girl should. Balcony key. I don't make room from the balcony. What about this? What's in here? Nothing. What we got in here in this house? A boy's diary. I'm gonna be a treasure hunter, I'll make sure of it, and then I'm gonna become a millionaire by finding treasure from all around the world. Not just hunting treasure. A real treasure hunter sometimes can be scary beasts and bad guys. Don't forget that they have to learn how to escape dangerous traps too. I was playing fighting with the girl who lives next door when mom got mad at me. She said, "Why did you leave a scar on her face? Then nobody will marry her. What's that all about?" I think my girl will be a really good treasure hunter, so she always finds a hidden treasure when we play hide and seek. I want to become a treasure hunter with her someday. Tracking tips. Oh, cool, inventory capacity. Good to see that we at least get upgrades. Now I get 10 inventory slots. Treasure hunt game knows. You're real good at this. Not only was I could find this one. Too bad this isn't the treasure. Points for trying. You were so close. Chocolate, I guess. No, it's good for the sanity. Good for the soul. What about this one though? Yeah, you got stabbed by the doo-doo spear and died. Anyone looking for you for treasures? No more than 4 from my traps. Damn. More already. So what else am I missing? Kaboom! You got blown to smear syringe by my doodle bomb and died. No, this is a trap. What about this? Nothing. What about the backyard? It seems like the backyard is the key to all of this. If I was a kid, I would have my treasure in the backyard. What a J. Like in this little road. Like it will be here in this little tree trunk with all the fungi. Or funguses. I think they accepted the correct word is fungi, but I don't like using. I don't like pluralizing Latin. It makes me sound pretentious. So I say purposefully incorrect things. Oh, hold on. I didn't check here. Nothing. This little box. Faded bridle. An old doll in the shape of a bride made from clay. It seems to have been forgotten for a long time. Okay, it seems like the theme of, you know, part 1 was just a straight up, you know, feminism and rebellion.
時計がないな。
And the theme of part 2 seems to be marriage.
誰か来てるかな。
Ebisugaoka. It is said that the kanji for Ebisugaoka goes the meaning of a person who must be migrated from far away. The most fanciful theory of the origin of the town, it was once a hidden village for Taira clan soldiers who lost it to the Genpei War. In the town's old customs, there are a few rules that seem part like a secret village code, including things like not owning dogs or washing things in the river, but whether or not this is true remains a mystery. What a mysterious village. What's the Brazilian word for village, chat? Any Brazilians in the chat care to tell me? Okay. Starting on the Suaka behind seeing a number of high small earthquakes, but there is a division the more in the future, recent rain age. Rumors that these events occurred by 97 scholars have been spreading among the models demanded of the elderly population. However, the Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division is urging residents to treat such rumors superstition instead of preparing stations ahead. Huh. So the inhabited bit continues. But again, just going off of it, it seems like the theme is now, this time around, it's intended to be, you know, marriages, weddings, and type shit, you know. Okay, this is where she's gonna say, okay, hold to skip. We can skip this, chat. If it says hold to skip, that means there's no new content. If it says hold to skip new cutscene, that means there's no content. So anytime it says hold to skip new, I'm gonna be like, hold on. And I'm just gonna, the good thing is that you press it just for a bit and then you just do, wow.
まさかあの子がね。それに妬ましいわね。どうしてあの子なのよ。ねえ。噂をすればなんと。
See, now we go to this part of town. And we're gonna meet with Sakuko, I think. Sakuko and Shu. Oh, new cutscenes. See, now we know why she was calling her traitor.
こっち通るの珍しいね。
車が道を塞いでてさ。
千鶴や？
今は誰かと喋りたくて。
私も後から行くね。
なるほどね。
じゃあね。
裏切り者。
See, now we got a second cry of traitor. Which makes me think that, oh, I'm understanding it. If I'm understanding everything clearly. See, the first traitor wasn't there. That one was, I don't know. The second one was in the original, and we were like, huh? But now that we have played the first part of the game, we understand. Oh, what do you mean traitor? Because like she thinks she's, you know, betraying her and shit. She's technically horribly insecure. At least I think she's supposed to be horribly insecure. We don't really get too much of a glimpse into her real character. Because, you know, she just gets got. You know, they get her. And yeah, I'm sorry. The title of the title of the stream says that it's New Game Plus. So forgive me if I'm writing out spoilers, but like you should be aware that this is New Game Plus, chat. Oh, this is new. I don't remember this. Okay, we continue on hustling until we meet Shu. Alright, let me check something real quick. Now we have information on Sakuko. Strange. Hold to skip. We can skip this. We meet Shu and then that fox monster. How horrible. Okay, with this now you can tell it's a little bit more obvious what it is. You can see more glimpses of the traditional Japanese wedding dress. Ah, she got me. Yeah, that's the trypophobia. Now I see that bird on the title screen and like that one on Hinako allegedly, according to the notes we got, it's supposed to mean, you know, little bird. Make a little bit more sense. Sorry for the sneeze. It's not supposed to be cute. Not supposed to be cute or anything, man. Look, I didn't make my sneeze to be out like that. It just kind of is. Okay, I didn't know this was not the way. They got me. Who got you? Who got you? Who got you? Who got you? We just continue on hustling. No, every day I'm hustling like Rick Ross. I told you guys about how I think Rick Ross is a Yasha rapper, right? I don't need to, you know, to next bit my way out of this. Hold to skip, thanks. Thank you, it's cool. Well, let me check something. Oh, I'm not gonna take any of those until I can confirm something from the, you know, from the title screen.
急いで咲子のとこに戻らないと。
I know there was an ending that was like, don't take any, you know, any capsule, but I don't know if it's the first or the second. And if it's the first, I don't want to be, you know, I want to be like, oh, don't take any capsules, and then I take the capsules, and I'm like, man, is he stupid? But I want to save the game first, so I don't like just straight up, you know, fuck it. Like that way I know if it says, yeah, you can use it, then I'm good. I can use them like no problem.
Shu, Rinko.
But like, if not, then I'm just gonna be like, wow. Forgot how to lock in. Remember how to lock in. Police started watching me. Everybody rocking me. Red alert, armed and dangerous. I think they clocking me. I don't find it funny how Hinako seems to be like the most aggressive of the Silent Hill protagonists. Cause like, what's his name? I'm pretty sure I got the iron pipe earlier than usual. It's like, I remember at this point I did not have nothing in the iron pipe. Wait, what is that? Red capsules. God damn it, give me a save point. Give me a shrine. A Hokora. I was gonna call it Hakodate, but I'm pretty sure that's like a prefecture in Japan. I probably have it because there's a sequel, Noma Musume, you know, raid that takes place in Hakodate, so that's how I was like, oh yeah, Hakodate. I am known to have weird things in my head. There's plenty of red capsules, huh? Die. See, that's a good thing about exploring. Now I can just do stupid shit. And in this part, I did not have a pipe before. Now I do. I can see the shrine to the Oinari. We can do a little bit of traversal here and there. And look at what's inside here. It's more red capsules. I feel like the enemy is sending me to take them. Ow. Police started watching me. Everybody rocking me. Red alert. Dangerous. I think they're clocking me. I went through this house, if I remember.
どなたか
More red capsules, huh? I'm not upstairs, because I know there's some shit upstairs. This one won't budge. This one will budge. Oh, yokan. Am I doing that? I'm gonna take the last already. More red capsules. I like the game really does want me to take the red capsules. Ah yeah, this part. I remember the key that you got from the little mask. You need to grab and then you open it up and there's a fucking thing. Household tips for the good wife and wise mother. Collection of love and ways for mothers to create the perfect home. So it seems like it's gonna be, you know, wifehood and motherhood. The kid doesn't fit. Oh, that's a new one. If I do remember correctly. Yeah, it was over here. Oh! No, wait. Pave that perfect dodge though. Pave that perfect dodge. That shit was clean. I know how y'all know the shit was clean. Backdoor key. What the hell is that front door? What the hell is that other door supposed to be? I guess they do change things around to keep you from becoming, you know, to stop you from being like, you know, complacent and being like, ah, that's just what you do. Let's open this up. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I'm my own master now. I just got down to the heavy side there. Oh, I'm a Mori whale. It will not be. Oh shit! That's actually really good. I'm gonna have to invest in a new. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm gonna have to invest in a new Morris, but next time I can. I probably can. Because you don't know what way do I go. Come this way. Or that way. I remember it was through here that I had to jump a bit, perhaps, maybe. Or maybe I'm missing something. And now we got the other keys here. Ah, it was this key. There we got the bloody key. And we get through here. See, chat, here we go. I'm making progress, but I'm also like getting new things. I got a whale of memory. Doesn't seem like really good. I'm avoiding the monster. I ain't avoiding shit, big bro.
ここはまずい。
I'm gonna beat their ass.
シュウたち無事だといいけど。
Shrine to the full into the ordinary summer. More fucking pills? Jesus Christ, it seems like the game is so insistent on giving me pills. Police started watching me. Everybody rocking me. Red alert, I'm not dangerous. I think they clocking me. Yes, chat, I will sing I'm not dangerous every time I get a, I get a clean hit. I don't even remember what it's called, but I just call it a clean hit because I think it reminds me of Soul Bad Guy. Vandish. Useful. Anti-comp. There we go, there's the Hokura. Let's enshrine the, the anti-comp. Do I have enough ammo? I don't have ammo. Oh well, let's just do that. Okay, now that I've saved, I'm gonna have to go to the title screen. Check something good. Didn't take the red capsules. Okay, so I need to stop. I need to not take the red capsules at all. I see. So I'm just taking these shits out of my inventory, huh? So no red capsules for me. The game does seem to be tempting me, but I ain't talking fucking red capsules, chat.
変な箱。
Oh. Diary of Revenge. According to the Nihon Shoki, one of Japan's most ancient history books, Yamata no Orochi, a colossal 8-headed dragon, demanded the sacrifice of beautiful young girls for it to devour. Upon hearing this, the wild deity Susanoo no Mikoto brought 8 barrels of sake to the dragon and lured it into the kingdom. Once Yamata no Orochi had become intoxicated, he slew the dragon by chopping off all 8 heads. Yeah, that's what happens in Okami. According to Isugaoka's oldest historical records, after being decapitated, one of Yamata no Orochi's heads flew far west and fell into the mountains of Higanokuni. The head eventually came back to life as a poisonous water dragon that plagued the land for many years to come. Higanokuni is now known as Isugaoka. There are records of a toxic gas leak from the underground water streams in the past. It is highly possible that this is where the legend of a poisonous water dragon stems from. Alright, when the local records say that Yamata no Orochi heads flew here, there is no mention of this in the Nihon Shoki. It don't hard to surmise that some shameless individual could have really used on obnoxious leaks to turn a profit and possibly quantify connections in family later to solidify the claim. Oh, an anema. So I'm thinking there is some fucked up thing in here happening. And well, let's pray and get another memory slot. Now I can get another one. Where's the fucking Wailer Memorial? Here's the fucking Wailer Memorial. Pause. Yeah, I think we're Gucci with this. I think we should be Gucci with this. Ooh, kitchen knife. See, I don't remember the kitchen knife being the first weapon. I thought it always was like the iron pipe.
今のはリンコ
Wrinkle, get your fucking ass over here. Wally started watching me. Everybody rocking me. Red alert, I'm not dangerous. I think they're blocking me. Where's Taina's follow beast? Wherefore art thou? Oh, a toolkit. This I can absolutely use. It's used for Lucy! Scatman's World. Babo bebo bro babo babo bebo bro babo be bro babo bebo bro babo bebo bro babo from Scatman. It's coming out from Scatman's World. If you want to break free, you better listen to me. And then someone see on a fantasy. Chat, I swear to you, this is not a beat. I swear to you, it's not a beat. Every time I fucking get startled by something, I sing. It tends to be default to Scatman. Scatman's World, or worst case scenario, fucking, what's its name? Crazy Frog. Ooh, Ramune. I thought it's a ramen, I got excited for a second. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Ooh, a Hokura. Oh, a baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. And this is where Sukako gets like Marg, isn't it? Paul started watching me. Every day they're rocking me. Red alert. Ow. New cutscenes, this is important. Go ahead, go off, girl. Go off, Diva, or something. So she's not afraid to throw hands at the fog anymore. Oh. Now we're going to the shrine, don't we? Thank you, Shu. New cutscenes? We're gonna see Foxboy.
血肉を捧げよ。
For climbing proper. Okay, this is new. This is new. And we have to solve this puzzle again. I think I still remember the solution, but even if I don't, it's pretty easy to guess. No. Again, we get more hints that the, you know, fantastic Mr. Fox is manipulating her. There's one here. Alright. This is. Yeah, I got it right. Okay, we can skip this part. We can leave the brand hall now that you know the drill, Chet. Ah. We can skip this.
誰なの？
So the meeting with Fox Mask is the same, it seems.
足元に注意しなさい。
Yeah, shut up. Shut up, Fox boy. Shut your ass up. Boy. I want to see how far we'll make it in here. That lets me gauge the, you know... That lets me do like a little bit more of a gauge on the... what's the word I'm looking
構わ
for?
ないと。
On how much I can speedrun, quote unquote, the game.
さ
I'm gonna have to do the Emma puzzle once again. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Thankfully, I do remember more or less the solution. We can skip this. Yeah, the guy can. There's that is laughing. Trip. From this must be paradise. Huh. I don't remember that note here. My hypothesis, which is less of an hypothesis, more like a just a straight up theory, by now, is that Hinako is not the first girl that Mr. Foxboy has tried to groom. Oh, the brain key. Yeah, this one.
こっちだ、ミナコ。
Right, I remember. I remember. You have to go here and then complete that part. You have to do like, okay, that part. All my bitches educated bitches. That part. Here we go here and there's the thing. And there's the lock in here. Cool, yuckin'. Thank you for the welcome. Congratulations on the second one, Cheesecake Pie. Congratulations on getting second.
なんか
Hi,
これに似た絵
Gokuro.
を
Hi,
見かけたよう
Cheesecake.
な。
Wait, is the puzzle solution still the same? Hi, Cheesecake. How are you doing? It's been a hot minute. That's what I just finished watching. A Serbian film? I honestly have no idea. What did you just finish watching, Cheesecake?
なんでここに
Oh, this is where I get the puzzle solution. Right down. Really close. The Made in Abyss movie. Oh, that any good? Yeah, we got the solution. We got the puzzle. We gotta wait for this guy to finish the 7 strikes. And then I can stab him. So how did that go, Cheesecake? Did you like it? Was it good? I personally am not a fan of Maiden Abyss. So we have to find the Gutsu, the Divine Fire, and here's the Divine Fire. Oh, that's not it, huh? But yeah, how was that? Did you enjoy it? That is good, but it's still Made in Abyss. I mean, yeah, again, don't ask the elm for prayers. No, it wasn't this one, huh? Is it this one? Shit, I may have forgotten what the symbol. Oh, wait. She chatted me, think I may have forgotten this puzzle solution. Lightning, Gate 3, Gutsu, or something. I think it might be lightning first, though. But yeah, it's good to hear that you had a great time. Ah, here's the Gutsu.
多分これだ他の絵も
There we
探
go.
さ
Now we just walk forward and get out the other puzzle solutions from that part. Yes, you know, great to hear that you've enjoyed the Made in Abyss movie. I mean, 7 out of 10 seems like a good score. But what the fuck do I know about movies? You know, I don't really watch movies. The last movie I watched was the Chainsaw Man movie. You're wilder, buddy. And yeah, personally, if you ask me, yeah, the Chainsaw Man movie was fun. But it does require, you know, obviously having watched the show before and you will agree, well, at least I think that while it is good, obviously, like from a technical standpoint, oh, nice issue. Like, what it is good from a technical standpoint, I think there is too much effort being put into the fight scenes. Like, if it were up to me, it would just be quite. Oh, this is new. This is where they rather. Oh, what are they called? This is where they hang dry out the fucking wishes, right? If I remember my Japanese correctly. Oh, this is new. A perspective on Hierogamy. Tales of mortals being wed to gods and spirits can be found through every culture across human history. Certainly, from the perspective of humans, to tie oneself to the divine being is an undeniable horror. I'm a big movie guy, have a letterboxd account and everything. Okay, Northern Lion, I did not know that you were about to give us your opinions on Lost in Translation. However, if one were to consider the opposite perspective, the divine being is binding itself to a vulgar life form. How could possibly motivate him to make such a degrading choice? Countless seasons have passed since I first came to this sacred land of beauty and wonder, and yet even now, I consider whether I am myself am worth to such an honor. I cannot answer in the affirmative with any confidence. So I must ask myself, what benefit is there to such beings mixing their divine blood with that of lowly mortals? I am never here to be of some use to them, however, I cannot help but wonder. Oh, a Shurumo. Dodging does not consume stamina while in a near-death state, huh? Well, that's helpful. But yeah, I that you enjoyed it. Ow. Ow. My sanity. Oh. When the fuck did the other one get close, man? Yeah, just put your death in the bag, little bro. What about you? Fuck you. I made one of this. Oh, that's all Inari sushi. It could be useful, I guess. Oh yeah, again, welcome, Cheesecake. Hope you had a good evening, I know, a good time. And Emma, cool, I can upgrade my skills and abilities. I mean, it's good to have some. I'm not popular over here, my rules don't like 0 to 1 hearts. Not to brag or anything. You know, I'm something of a movie critic myself. I posted a funny 2-sentence review on Letterboxd, and now people laughed at it, you know. Personally, I'm more again music guy. I still haven't opened up a radio music account, but one day I will be. And I'll tell you all about my unsolicited opinions about fucking... I don't know, shit. What's a band you think that will be, you know... What's a band that you think Douglas Carmelione will give a scathing review to? Just kidding, you already know it's My Bloody Valentine. I'm not a... What can I say? I'm not a big fan of, you know... I'm not a big fan of the shits. What is this supposed to be? I wish I could see one last time. Mayumi. Yeah, there definitely have been other girls here before. Oh, there's a divine lining.
あと一つ
If I remember correctly. But yeah, there's an app coming up soon. I'm gonna pause the game. Feel like you have something against a normie thing like Arctic Monkeys. I do not hate the Arctic Monkeys. I quite enjoyed your favorite Worst Nightmare. I enjoy Fluorescent
錠
Adolescent.
前を試そう
Like the best you ever had, the best you ever had. Me coming nearly so soon. So let's stop being lazy. So let's stop being. Oh shit. Let's stop being lazy and follow with the leave metal. Ready with the seat belts. Ready with the madman. Them. No, my most hated. I think my most hated band. Well, there are many. Well, I'll probably talk about them after the ad break. Because you know, ads. We are so back. Anyway, Cheesecake, I've thought about your... I thought about your suggestion. And I found out the artist that I do hate the most. Maybe something in Midwest emo? Nope. Guess again, buddy. I do love Midwest emo. I found out. I remember which one is my most hated group technically. Maroon 5. Which is, you know, a perfectly understandable reaction if you ever listen to Maroon 5. You might think I'm exaggerating, but no. If you as a human being, however, listen to Maroon 5 post moves like Jagger, you would understand my reaction. You might think Doctor Scarmaglione, are you out of your mind? Perfectly understandable, that's what I'm saying. On phone them, as they say. But yeah, chat, let's open up this puzzle and see what happens. Maybe there'll be, you know, something new. You may ask yourself, Doctor Scarmaglione, there's a pickup thing in there. Why didn't you grab it? There it is. Grab this key. Skip. Since we're on playthrough 2, chat, I don't have to take on because they made animals and it's funny. Yeah, but like, oh. Yeah, but like, I don't know. I feel like that's letting them win, you know, just because they one have slightly. Just because they have one slightly decent song doesn't mean, like, you know, their entire works is excused. If anything, actually make them work. Oh, new cutscenes, we have to pay attention. What will we learn? Sometimes new cutscenes means just like, oh, little bit of the extra dialogue you didn't get. You didn't.
客人を招くためのものだ。だが、こちらの扉は聖域へ入ることを許された者にしか開かれない。
私は入っていいの？
もちろんだとも。君を招くために今日がある。まだ少し歩かねばならないが、しばし休もうか。
大丈夫です。
Another group I also kinda hate that I learned, or at least I grew to hate kind of a little bit. I don't remember liking their first 2 albums, but everything after that just made me iffy on them. No, what is this? Ah, is this new? Oh, this is new. Oh, the little doll. It is, but I do not remember. Yeah, but what does that mean? Does that mean that I cannot even trust the little doll anymore? Anyway, as I was saying, a group that I do have to talk a little bit of points against that I really used to like. That I ended up like disliking after a while, after the first 2 albums. Panic at the Disco. But you might be I despise Imagine Dragons. See, but that is a perfectly understandable thing. You are a human person, and nobody who is human can like ever Imagine Dragons. It's music for the homunculi, not as your co-workers. Fuck you. Why am I taking the long way around? Cause we're probably gonna find shit. Classmate, I'm still a baby, remember? Look, as long as you're enough of a... You're enough an adult enough to drink in like 99% of the world, you're cool to be here. Well, what could this be? Oh, the right carcass.
でも
I can offer that at a hopper and like use it to use one of my Emma. But yes, that is fucking. I don't like to use the term NPC, but I cannot picture anybody who enjoys listening to Imagine Dragons as anything less than an NPC. You feel me? Holla if you feel me. But anyways, as I was saying, I kind of grew out of Panic at the Disco after the second album. I think their first album was, you know, also called like. See, this is where you and I will disagree. This is where you and I are going to disagree. Because I think Coldplay has a few good songs.
また道が
What is no red captions? I don't need that. A few good songs. I think they have like what? Clocks? I think it was Clocks, the one that I listened to and I called Bootleg No Surprises. I really enjoyed that actually. Oh, she wearing the scarecrow part. Or was it Fix You? Chad, is Clocks or Fix You the Bootleg No Surprises? Anyway. Ow. Die. Good, got them both. Anyway, as I was saying, like no surprises. I don't know. They also have, you know, I'm obviously not gonna knock against Viva La Vida because even if Viva La Vida is even if you don't like Coldplay, Viva La Vida did give us a Fallen Kingdom. Much in the same way that you cannot fault Tusha for giving us a Creeper. Oh man. So we're back in the manga, pick swinging from side to side, side to side. This Tusker girl I want, and I forget the rest of the lyrics. But you know what I'm talking about, right? The kids still think that is cool. I'm not absolutely crazy for still thinking revenge goes hard as hell. Throw. Just fuck them up. Can't argue with that logic. See? Told you. I also really like Adventure of a Lifetime, but that is just a me thing. I miss parody songs. They're still making them. It's just... Oh man. Yeah, that's Scarecrow. They still make parody songs now. There's like, hold on. There's one. The other day I saw one that was like a parody of Geese Outbites to Cocaine, but a Minecraft style. What happened here? That's what I'm saying. Oh God. But anyway, what is this? Research journal photo. For it's supposed to be a clue collected by research of investigating folklore. In the Muromachi player, during the great famine of OA, had young individuals desperate for quick money, and so they searched for the legendary sword. One story even claimed that the sword was discovered. However, the youth who found it became consumed by the direct line of Satan and massacred one son, others one after another. After that, the sword became known as the Sacred Sword and is thought to contain the lineage and animosity of the defeated Taifa soldiers. Was the sword hidden after that? There is not enough information. I must search for the Jesus statue myself. I was supposed to get in the contact with residents who know the location of a Jesus statue. This may be my first clue that will lead me to the sword. Do give me a second. I'm gonna have to look up a guide for those later, chat. Thankfully, I don't need to get that as a requirement for the first ending that I'm gonna get. So it's just like a little, a little piece of heaven, as they say. No wait, that's fucking Avenged Sevenfold. Never mind. I also don't like Avenged Sevenfold very much. I think a little piece of heaven is funny, but I think it goes a little bit too theatric with it. Diary of Revenge. Jumping to the end of the Heian period, the infamous Genpei War wreaked havoc across the country and defeated warriors from the Taira clan fled to all corners of Japan for sanctuary. Ancient folklore claims that Ebisugaoka is one such hidden sanctuary. Few ventured close to this land, for the poisonous gas that boiled from the ground was a well-known phenomenon. This made it the perfect hiding place for those shamed warriors. So this did not come with its own inherent problems, as there are numerous records regarding Ebisugaoka residents suffering from the warrior dragon's poisons. It's only natural then that they will turn to legalization as a device to cause the dragon's anger. However, despite the popularity of the fate of the time, none hint of its legacy remains today. It is just to show that even the gods are not exempt from the fickleness of man. An anema. I miss the feeling of those old parody songs. Remember some guy did a Fortnite flashing lights and I love it. No, I do getcha. I miss all, I miss Captain Sparkles. He used to be with it. It was all on the shits. Ah shit, I grabbed the red capsules. But as long as I don't use them, everything should be fine. But yeah, again, somebody did a parody of I'll Pays Do Cocaine by Yeast in the Minecraft style, and I was like... These kids, maybe the kids are alright, man. Maybe the kids are alright. And I do feel like Geese, the band, are
Sensei!
Geese, the band, are feeling my, what's the word I'm looking for? Are feeling the Black Country New Road shaped hole in my heart. Because I did not like the latest Black Country New Road. I will be honest, I will freely admit that I did not like the new Black Country New Road. It sounded too theatrical for me. When I was little, I never watched English YouTube. I wish I did. Yeah, you missed out some good stuff. Michael Record, running on a fault, good, the fault tag the patient. During treatment, he suddenly fell unconscious and was measured over a fever of 4 degrees. Emergency was requested. Doctors were unable to, even after multiple the patient was later to come home the following morning. Kotoyuki is like a whole old boy has been applying himself to his schoolwork hard than ever before. Did he get possessed by the fucking... What's the word I'm looking for? Did he get possessed by the fucking fox?
Sensei... ですか?
Like a sailor in a big red boat. Yeah, there's knife in the box. That's the key. There's nothing here. And what about here? Nothing. I could say Lord in a big green boat. Yeah, Chad, I do have been enjoying the new geese. It's got, getting killed. I do enjoy getting killed by geese. That may sound like a shit post, but it's like a legitimate album. Yep, it's gone. I miss Locando now. Bro, the shit was mystical.
誰かいるの？
I'm not rich. Like a sailor. Oh, that's wedding celebrations! The problem with the new BCNR is that it would never be the same. I mean, yeah, but it wasn't even. I knew that it was not gonna be the same because obviously they lost they lost Isaac and shit. So you might have thought, oh, it's gonna be like, oh shit, it's obviously they had to go in a completely new direction. There's absolutely no way it would have just been the same band. But also, they could have gone in a way. They still could also stay relatively, indie, alt, rock, baroque, pop type shit, Obviously, the vocals were never gonna be the same because the biggest part of Black Country New Road was gonna be. What is this note? Blasphemy against the inner being possessed by the fox. It still has no quantitative scientific basis because my best was refusing traditional local beliefs. The effectiveness of any medicine provided to patients who believe themselves subject to fox possession is actually low. As a man of science, I'm surprised at myself here when I say that for the best results, patients should be told to offer their sincere prayers to United States prior to seeking medical treatment. By respecting and complying with local traditions, I can feel a far stronger rapport with my patients here. Some sad bullshit, basically. Not necessarily sad boy shit, but like I feel like the new Black Country New Road went too far in the other direction and kind of became like theatercore. It sounds like show tunes. I'm sorry to criticize it this harshly, but it sounds like show tunes to me. Sounds like it's coming out right of a fucking musical. Like a sailor in a big red nose. Come here, bitch. Come here, bitch. Hit me. Fuck. No. Die. Now, if I remember correctly, Wrinkle's house should be nearby, but I'm still gonna explore a little bit. Like a sailor in a big rainbow. See, now I got outpace the cocaine stuck in my head once again. I fucking love Geese, man. What a greatest album. I love getting killed. So now that's some smiling friends type shit sentence like, I love getting killed by geese, Charlie. I love getting killed by geese. Then again, that's probably also much safer to shout than the shit that Pim shout in public. It was just like, I love kids, Charlie. I love kids. And you're like, you don't have to shoot. You have to shout it. I think it's far more socially acceptable to admit that you like getting killed by kids than to admit that you love kids. Or at least it sounds better to the random passerby. Because if I say that I like getting killed by years, who the fuck is somebody's gonna look at me like, alright buddy, sure, wherever you close your vote. But if I say that I love kids out loud, somebody's gonna fucking call in the cops. Anyway, speaking of Smiling Friends, did y'all watch the Halloween episode of Smiling Friends? Fuck. Wish I wasn't my PC to clip that. Don't worry, I clipped it. I clipped it for you. Dead. Okay, we need to find a third weapon. Like a sailor in a big rainbow. Don't worry, I already have a clip button. Oh, yuckin'. No, give me that. Give me that shit. Give me some ganja. Give me some ganja. And we're gonna see some Minecraft YouTuber. I'm not a Minecraft YouTuber. I like my women and feminine men of adult age. Ah, what's going on? Boom. Bing, bing. That was this chocolate. Like a sailor in a green. Oh, my shit. I have to take those off. Let me put something in there. Chocolate, red crackers. Shit, I don't have anything else equipable. Gonna have to wing it. Oh, this is new. Oh yeah, okay. Oh wait, never mind. This is the meaty part. This is the meat part before we get to Renko's house. Oh, a steel pipe. I'm not gonna put this yet. I need this key. You can skip this because then the key falls down in the hole. I'm gonna see if I can take care of this big dude. Now that I got the ball. Like a sailor in a big rainbow. Like a sailor in a big rainbow. Damn it. Okay, cool. I can kill it and then I can just crank it like Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy up in his hole. Watch me crank that. Watch me roll. Watch me crank that Soldier Boy and Superman. And oh no, watch me you. Crank that Soldier Boy. 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 You're taking care of a big dude. You don't have to phrase it like that, bro. You don't have to phrase it like that. Besides, I don't like to take care of big dudes. I like to take care of small dudes.
Yosh.
Like obviously smaller, more feminine. More than me. Which you might think is not, you know.
ひなこ蔵の窓だ急げ
Which you might think is a little weird, but it's actually really not. Ow. You know what? Fuck you. Ow! I'm getting out of here.
大丈夫か
Okay, we can skip this. I can say Lord in a big rainbow. Let me check this way. There ought to be something if I remember correctly. Maybe we'll have to go to, you know, Sukaku Shrine because we never actually did that on the first playthrough. Never mind, it's not this way. Well, there is something here. Inari Sushi. I feel like that's too good to use. I could say love in a big rainbow. I could say love on a Hokura. I like enough of my shit. Man, I wish I could be more feminine. Let's increase that stamina. Honestly, it's really not that hard. You just gotta get like good. You just gotta get a good training regime. Like obviously, you're not gonna go super fucking crazy with it. You wanna lose weight in like in not super crazy fucked up ways. What is this one, Emma? And you also gotta be. The most important thing is picking appropriate clothes and the face. And you can take care of most of that with makeup and again fashion sense. No fashion. Move to the left, fashion. Move to the right. We are the Goonsquad and we're coming to town. Oh, we're in this part, huh? I remember. How am I doing in terms of weapons? I'm good. Can you even imagine how I feel as the one that stabbed in the back? It's this one. Nope. Come on, shoot me. Oh, hit me. Was it not that one? Okay, I don't remember which one it was, chat. I think it might have been this one. No, it's not that one. I think it was. No, it was not this one. Chat, fuck, I don't remember which one it was. I think it's this one. Damn it. Oh, this they died in like one hit. If it's not this one or that one, then it has to be this one, I think. Nope. Then fuck me, I don't remember. Fuck it, one of this. Okay, Hinako do be having crazy range for that though. I'm not touching this shit.
新しい武器を見つけなきゃ。
Is it this one then? think it might have been this one. No, it was we already did this one, right? It wasn't this one, huh? What even fucking was it? Fuck, I don't remember this one. I remember I struggled with this one the most. Because they say that it's a polite smile. All the other ones are a little bit more easy to graspable as to which one is supposed to be, because it's like, oh, it's this one that's doing a specific thing, or this one that's doing another thing. But this one, they say they have a polite smile. I fucking forgot which one it was. I think it's this one. Yeah, I get it. The 7 word way, cool. And now these one points out the correct way. She's over there. The wind guides you. You look at the wind and it tells you, wow, I go this way. Well, yeah, being feminine is a state of mind, so even if you're like super buff and bearded, look at Ladybeard. Bro, just makes it work. And it's all a matter of fashion, attitude, and you know. Shit, I went the wrong way. Fuck, where do I go again? Oh, it's this way. Have to follow the wind. There we go. See, now this one's easy to grasp. And I've been deceived by you for so long. It's the one that got stabbed in the back. You kids don't play near waterways. Especially be careful when there's lots of rain because water levels will rise. You kids don't play in crop fields. Watch out for those reservoirs and ponds because they're dangerous too. Now point me the right way, backstab girl. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going in the right direction. At least I think I am. Yep, here I am. Now, which one is this? He never once looked at me the way he looked at you, not once. Is the one who's not looking at a... Is the one who's not being looked at by a boy, which is this one. Around 6 p.m., the girl's family discovered her floating face down in the waterway after being carried to a Coolmer's nursing home where she initially fell in. She was transported to a nearby hospital where she was pronounced dead on arrival. Multiple accidents have occurred due to this waterway in the past, but single prevention measures has yet to be put in place. This last one I remember being a little confusing, but I think eventually we get it. Like a sailor in a big green boat. Did you watch the Smiling Face episode? It was amazing, big spooky. I know, it was like... Well, like, holy fucking shit, bro. So I can make some scary shit, which I mean, I guess it makes sense. He used to be a Newgrounds animator. Newgrounds animators introduced the funniest shit known to man or subjected you to the scariest one. You've always been such an eyesore. The one who's trying to kill somebody. I think it's this one or that one. There's one of them that's like stabbed in the back. I think it's this one. Nope. Oh! Fuck, why are there two of you? Okay, it wasn't you, huh? That was been such a nice. I think it's this one. Nope. Thankfully, I have this iron pipe on me. Ow. I'm gonna have to do. I have to do that. I think it's this one then, huh? No, it wasn't that one. It's this one. Fuck. But yeah, fuck. Fuck you. See, I don't remember who it was, man. It's gotta be the guy. It wasn't the guy, huh? Yeah, I don't fucking remember who it fucking was. You know what? Fuck it, we're well in regards to this. I should have picked up that oinari sushi, man. You know, I was being such an eyesore. See, it couldn't be this one because it has no weapon. It could be this one because it has no weapon. This one does have a weapon. This guy does have a weapon. So those two go. What's the key on all of them? Because they're like all kind of like this one, this one, this one, this one. The thing is legitimate. No, wait, this one doesn't have a weapon. I think it's this one. Damn it. Fuck it, just kill me, man. The answer is always in your heart, Goku. Yeah. Yes, I don't remember which fucking one it was. Just fucking kill me. The thing is how it all says after each fucking thing. I don't want to waste too much weapon durability. It's not the guy. It's not this. It could be this girl if I remember correctly, but it's definitely not this girl. Could be this girl, so. I think it's this girl actually. Yeah, it's this one. Parents and guardians. When children are lost and begin to panic, they become less able to pay attention to their surroundings. They have no more reports of children wandering around areas where they are not familiar with, then failing to wire, watch, and reservoirs and drowning. If you come across a lost child, please offer your help to them. And I think she points to the last one, or is it like, no, it's just this. Oh, no, last one. Okay, I don't remember them big five. But I think this last one is really easy to guess or something. Yokan, thankful. Chug? Yeah, there's this last one, I think. This one is you hurt me, even though hurt him too. Do you know how it feels when I'm staring at the disgusting face of yours? See, there's one who stabbed him.
まずいな。武器が壊れそうだ。
It's this one. See, I knew it. This evening, the body of Shimizu Hinako was found in a crop-filled waterway after she presumably drowned to death. Oh, it is suspected that she panicked after losing her way and began running around in the dark. This is likely when she stumbled and fell into the waterway. The name of the actual child who died equally that has been replaced with good letters of my name. What a disgusting prank. I was like, holy fucking shit, I knew it. It was right and she died. It seemed like she died, but no, it was just bullying. I'm gonna probably should skip this, but I think this is a really good scare. Trypophobia alert, so don't look at this if you have afraid of holes.
Oi! Hinako!
あれ、さっきのは。
早く来いよ!
Anyway, we're making... Oh, new cutscenes, new cutscenes. We gotta watch these new cutscenes.
リンコは。
読んでみよう。
It seems like the new stuff is happening in the transitionary periods between cutscenes.
シュウだ。いるなら返事してくれ。
来てくれたんだ。ひなこも無事でよかった。
We're gonna do a little bit of this, like whatever is in here, and then we're gonna do a little bit more of the next section. I think we shouldn't be too
その悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて
slow.
こんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうるつき回ってるし、何が何だかわからないよ。
I really have no idea, Chad. I really have no idea how long this next sequence will take. Cutscenes? We can skip it. Yeah, she got God. It's a shame they got her. What do you mean they got her? Yeah, it was such a shame. She always liked to share her onigiri.
お父さんやお母さんはみんなは
助けを呼ぶためにも今は行動を急いだ方がいいかもしれない。
みんなを見捨てるわけじゃない。助けるためにも一度脱出する必要があるんだ。
でも街を出るって言ってもあれじゃ無理だよ。
無理ってどういう意味だ？
そっちの窓から鉄橋が見えるよ。霧が濃くなければ。
嘘だろ。
Yeah, the bridge is fogged. Now they're gonna be like Hinako, go downstairs, and then she's gonna like try to push her. But maybe we'll learn something more about
東の
why.
鉄橋がダメなら
It can't just be simple jealousy
西の
anymore.
県道を目指そう。
柊の家の裏山を抜けるのか？
あの山越えられるの？
わさび田への道がある。うちだけの抜け道だ。
Wait, if I remember correctly, this is the part where you have to deal with the
台所に救急箱あるよ。取ってくるね。
with the Shizuku boss, and if I remember correctly, that one's a little bit fogged, so I'm not gonna try to.
相棒が
I'm probably not gonna be able to do that today. Cause like it's late and I'm a little bit tired. Sorry, the Sukako boss. Like as much as I like to show you the cool Miko with as much as I like to show you how cool the boss is, actually I can show you the boss's design. Yeah, Rinko's gonna push her and then we're gonna see some new content in here. There's already flowers in the house, huh? I guess that's what we're supposed to see. Because I didn't really see no changes from this to the last time. Skip. Oh yeah, no, it's this part.
私一体
Let me remember if there's like a fucking Hokora nearby. Yeah, there's one. Is there?
いた。もう少し待っててくれてもいいのに。
Anyway, chat, we're probably gonna call it here. Let me just double check. Yeah, no capsules. Okay, I wouldn't know what taste them. Where the fuck did this?